Hey you guys, Elise Williams here. Welcome again to MindFit TV. And today what I wanted to do with you is I know that a lot of you guys out there have either never really worked out before, or maybe it's been a really long time and it's like you've never worked out before. And so this is something that I did. I wanted to take you through something that I did when it had been probably about 4 years since I really done any kind of workout consistently. And what I did is I just woke up 10 minutes before I had to wake the kids up in the morning. Just like 10 minutes, I could manage that, okay? And I literally got this workout done in like anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. So it's just going to be a handful of exercises, so I just wanted to take you guys through it really quickly. So okay, so push-ups are just an all-around great exercise. They're really great for your entire upper body. They're going to work your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, your back. They're going to work all those muscle groups. So again, depending on your level, there are several different ways that you can do it, okay? Now, if you are a very, very, very beginner and you tend to have a weaker upper body, you can literally just come in a tabletop position, okay? Hands directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and you can literally just come up and down like this, okay? Down and up, okay? As you advance and as you get stronger, you're going to want to slide your knees out, okay? Now the goal here is you want a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone. You don't want to do this, you don't want to do this. You want to be really, really straight, because you're also incorporating your core muscles, which you guys are going to learn all about. So you want to make sure that core is tight. And all you're doing here, again, you're just keeping that nice straight line, okay? And you're coming down and up. Okay? Now, as you get stronger and more beast, okay, then you're going to want to come up on your toes and come down and up like this. Again, straight line. You know, you're not like this, you're not like this, you know, you're not like, you're just straight down, straight up, keeping that core nice and tight. So you can even start one way and finish another way, okay? But there's your, to incorporate your legs, you know, we all got, you know, this going on. Male, female, I don't care. It's an area that you want to focus on because it's one of your larger muscle groups. So there are a couple things you can do, and I'm going to show you 2 different options. And, you know, if you decide to do this workout, you know, for a few weeks, then you can, you know, exchange these and, you know, swap them out, do all that kind of stuff. So one of them that you can do is just a regular squat. And from the front, you want your feet about hip distance apart. Back up a little bit. Feet about hip distance apart, okay? And from the side, I'm going to show it to you from the side because it's very important that you get the right position so you don't put pressure on your back or on your knees or all these kind of different joints, whether you're young or you're getting older, that can start to become an issue. So you can just put your hands across your chest. You can just leave them down by your side. You can, you know, raise them up as you go down. But what you mainly want to do is you want to push your hips back like you're sitting on the potty, okay? Like you're going to the bathroom, okay? You don't want to do this, okay? Bad for your knees, bad position, okay? So you want to kind of jut your hips back a little bit and just sit back. So if I were to ask you to lift your toes up, you would be able to do that, okay? And you want to take it down. You want to, you know, unless you're really, really, really out of shape, you want to at least, you know, take it down to here, okay? Otherwise, just getting started, you can start here. But the goal is to drop down to about a 90-degree angle in your knee, okay? So you can just take it down and up like this. Your chest is up. Try not to drop your chest as you go down, okay? Keep your chest up nice and tall, all right? Another alternative that you can do that's also great for your legs, glutes, you know, your hamstrings, the back of your legs, is a lunge. So again, I'll do that from the side, and you're just going to put one foot out in front of the other, okay? And you can hold on to something, it doesn't matter, but you want to take a pretty big step back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop to the bottom, and your bottom position, you want a 90-degree angle here. You do not want your knee out over your toes. It's going to be really bad for your knees. Okay, so 90-degree angle here, and 90-degree angle here. You don't want it too far back because then you're going to start to get issues with your hip. So you're dropped down right here. So you got an L shape here and an L shape here. And all you're going to do is drop down and up. Okay? You can do about, 10 to 20 on one leg and then switch and do 10 to 20 on the other. All right? Okay, so we do want to incorporate some abdominal exercises in there, and you'll see as we go, core, your entire core area is something that we're going to work a lot because it's just great for overall strength, freedom of movement, things like that. So a really simple one is just to lay down on the floor, extend your legs up. This will alleviate any pressure on your lower back. So your ankles are directly above your hips. They're not out here. They're not back here. They're directly over your hips. You're just going to reach your arms up and just reach for your toes. All right? Easy enough. Okay, so it's also very important to strengthen your lower back because, male or female, again, especially if you're a mom, you're bending down, picking up the kids, doing all that kind of stuff. A lot of reason why you can get back problems is just because it needs to be strengthened, okay? So here's a really, really simple one. I call them Superman, Superwoman, whichever you are, all right? And all you're going to do is you're going to lay flat on your tummy, and you're going to extend your arms straight out, okay? Like Superman, right? Or Superwoman, Supergirl, whatever. Okay, so you want to kind of keep your chin tucked in so you're not putting any strain on your neck, so you're just kind of looking down at the floor, and all you're going to do is you're going to lift up and down. Now, as you come up, it's kind of a cool idea to squeeze back here too. Okay, that's always an area that's nice to keep tight. So you can just come down and up. Now, if you may be really, really weak in your lower back, and starting out that way may be too tough. So if that's the case, you can alternate. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? Really great for your lower back and your glutes. Okay guys, so that's it. 4 exercises. You can start out by doing them each once, and then once you get used to that, maybe, however long that takes you, then you can do them each once and then go through and do them again. Once you get okay with that, you can go through and do them again for a total of 2 to 3 rounds. And you want to do anywhere from 10 to 20 repetitions, whether it's your squat, your lunge, your push-up, whatever it is, 10 to 20 repetitions each time. All right? So stay tuned. More to come on MindFit TV.